Alrighty then. So I haven't gone live on this channel for quite a while. I don't expect to have any viewers, in fact, because I don't have any subscribers. But regardless, I'm just venting. So really more for myself right now. But here's the thing. Uh, I this popped up on my news feed, and this won't be a long video or anything like that. But this popped up on my news feed just randomly, and I actually found it quite amusing. So I'm going to share this with y'all. In fact, I'm going to play some of it or all of it. So let me just do that real fast and bring this up here. I'm still kind of a novice at this whole streaming stuff. So anyway, here it is. And in fact, I'll put it full screen. Here we go. And now, first of all, before I even play it, sure you can see, just look at the title. Let me just leave it at this. Look at the title. The children's cartoon character with a long penis that can operate a barbecue. A cartoon character. This is like some cartoon in Denmark, I think. Yeah, in fact, his name is John Dillermand. So, of course, his name is John, first of all. And it's look, I'll even scroll down some more. It is Danish. So it's a Danish cartoon which is aimed at 4 to 8-year-olds. Yeah, has faced criticism. Yeah, you think? And others have praised it for its lighthearted approach to human anatomy. Right. And what's interesting about this is, I'm gonna scroll down some more. Look at this. Comments are turned off. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, damn right they are. I wonder why. Actually, I don't wonder why. So anyway, let me play this because it's actually quite humorous the way they actually take this so seriously. This is insidious stuff. Before I even play any more about this, I'm taking sort of a lighthearted approach to this because it was kind of funny to listen to them talk. This is still kind of insidious when you really understand like the larger agenda going on in the world. Here we go.
If you've got little ones at home, we should say our next story mentions male appendages. It's cartoon form, but that's still where we're going to go with this. So if you need to distract them for about 5 minutes, then it might be best to do that now.
So, a new children's cartoon has launched in Denmark, and it has caused quite the stir.
So, John Dillermand, which loosely translates as John Williman, is about a man with the longest penis in the world.
Well,
did they just say John Williman?
Penis getting him into trouble and comedy situations.
The cartoon is aimed at 4 to 8-year-olds. It's been a massive ratings success in Denmark, but is it appropriate for children? Well, we're joined now by Danish TV presenter Ulla Essendrop and Professor Steen Liv Johansen, who are
I'm gonna go full screen.
Children's use of media. So good morning.
Good morning
to both of you.
Welcome.
So Ulla, well, let's start with you. You've got a 3-year-old son. Good idea. What's the point of this?
Well, the director of the children's channel says that it's not meant to be particularly educational about bodies or genitalia or sexuality even. It is meant as an absurd slapstick universe that explores boundaries and somewhat embarrassing and forbidden topics that children of that age are starting to be curious about. And the director also says that the main message is that John needs to learn to own up to his mistakes. And also the creator of the show says that the main message is that being who you are should be more important than image. And as I understand, the creators have consulted a children's psychologist in the process of creating the show.
Okay, so Steen, I mean, I've got young children, and children's programming can be brilliant at starting conversations. You know, we'll watch something as a family and then we'll go away and talk about it. I'm just wondering what sort of questions will be asked when they see a show like this.
Well, my son is 3.5 years old, and he...
Yeah, what sorts of questions will be asked? First of all, the fact that he has like a 10-foot penis. Your child might ask you what the hell that is. And then if it's a boy, he may ask you why his penis isn't 10 foot long or whatever. He's like, do I have one of those? Or like, you know, and why is his longer than mine? And I mean, here's the thing, man. this lady already said that they, I don't know if you heard of that, but she said that they have a psychologist, a child psychologist who approved this. I mean, whatever. You can pay people off to approve any damn thing these days. If people haven't figured out from COVID-19, you can buy off scientists to say anything you want them to say. So that holds no weight for me whatsoever, that a child psychologist said that this is okay. I mean, use some damn common sense, people. Like, use some damn, let's stop letting everything be 2 + 2 = 5 around here, because that's what this is about. This is about 2 + 2 = 5. This is about Orwellian type brainwashing. This is about social engineering. This is about subconscious implant. This is about subconscious suggestion. All right. You have children. Let me go widescreen because I think I want, at this point, I'm just gonna make my points and then exit out of here. So yeah. So at this point, I mean, there's more to it. You should watch the whole clip. In fact, it's actually pretty funny. I was laughing through a lot of it because they were taking this so seriously. But essentially, it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon, and like I said, of course, that has this guy who has superpowers. His penis has superpowers, and at some point, they're like, "Oh, his penis. There's nothing his penis can't do. There's nothing his penis can't do." So, how appropriate do you think that is? Does any rational person think that it is not at least a hint of sexual suggestibility going on here? That's what I'm talking about. It's insidious. And again, they're going for the kids. And when I say they, I'm talking about the elites. I'm talking about the global elites who are really just trying to undermine everything that our society that has kept our society somewhat stable. It's about destabilizing society at every level. I mean, just destabilizing us as far as family values, as far as sexuality, and normalizing. Essentially, I'll tell you what it's really headed. This is headed towards normalizing pedophilia. That's why I say it's insidious. So I'm laughing because the interviewers are saying things that are just absolutely hilarious, and they're taking so seriously. Like they're asking her questions like this is a serious debate. This is not a serious debate. There is no debate to this. That crap is wrong. It is wrong. People can't say what's right and wrong anymore. Everything is judged. Everything is relative. Everything is a matter of opinion. Oh, some say it's okay, some say it's not okay. But there's no sense of right or wrong. Everything's relative. There are no absolutes. That's the problem in this world. So anyway. I think I actually will play a few more minutes of it just because I think if, for what it's worth, I think folks might get a kick out of it. So let me just go ahead and bring that back. Here we go.
Finds it funny, but I'm not sure he completely grasps what that 8-meter long creature actually is. But he runs around the house singing the theme song loudly and gladly.
She's talking about her son, her 3-year-old son. She lets her 3-year-old son watch this.
I totally agree that it's a perfect conversation starter for children and parents to talk about all their curiosities regarding the body, regarding the fact that we're all different, and about being yourself and not being too concerned about what others might think of you.
So, Steen, you are the associate professor.
Ain't no parents trying to have that conversation with their 3-year-old child. Ain't no parent trying to have that conversation. Let's please, ladies, stop. And you know what? It's always, I hate to say it, I'm going to sound sexist, but it always seems like there's these liberal women, and I don't care if they're white, black, like that one lady looks like not this one, but the one before her looks like she's like I don't know what she is, Asian, mixed, black or something. Indian, I think, but whatever. She's not white. But the point is that it's not even a color thing. It's a mentality. This liberal females. Liberal females are destroying our social fabric. Liberal females, they're the ones leading this transgenderism crap. Liberal females, they're the ones pushing this this, toxic masculinity crap. Liberal females. And now we're sitting there, they think it's okay to have a cartoon with a guy who has a 10 foot, or whatever it is, 10-foot penis. Let me just call it what it is, a 10-foot dick that has superpowers and can do, and there's nothing that it can't do. And, and it's like this, it's like saving the day everywhere he goes. So it's like, no, liberal females need to sit their asses down and stop wrecking society. They are the useful idiots of the 2000s. All right. So, yeah. So anyway, continuing on.
Aarhus University, studying children's use of media. You've got two children, so they're grown up, 18 and 22. But so from your opinion, making this enormous penis, in fact, a bit of a hero, good idea?
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't think, as Ulla also says, I don't think you should think of this as a penis. This is not a penis as we think of it as an adult. Why
isn't it coming out of his knee? Why isn't it coming out of his chest? Why is it coming out of there?
Yeah, well,
good question.
Well, of course, it is a penis as such, but it's not a sexualized penis. It's the penis that
because he's not sticking it in something.
Meaning a part of your body that is. Sorry?
20 foot long and striped. It's not the penis that everybody has.
It is 20 foot long.
20 foot long and striped.
And that has nothing to do with I assume, anything any male individual has in their own pants. It is an absurd. It is an exaggerated body part, and it explores the curiosity that children have towards their own and other people's bodies at that age group.
Oh, okay.
And it also taps into the understanding of the body that, for instance, 4 to 5 year old child has at that particular time. And it has.
Some parents have got concerns. Some parents who have got daughters have got concerns because what they've said is, hang on a minute, here's this man who's got a penis and therefore he has this superpower between his legs. Little girls don't have that. Hang on a minute, we're already trying to address the balance of inequality. And here's a man who's got superpowers because he has a penis.
Yeah, it's sexist. That's what I'm saying.
No, I would just say that if any...
This announcer, she's going in a different direction with it, but this even the announcer, the presenter is taking it in a liberal direction. She's like, well, this is sexist. She sees this man walking around with this super penis, and then these poor girls who are watching this are feeling left out and feeling inferior to these men. It's toxic masculinity. We need a woman. Here's what I'm hearing. What we need is, there we go. So what we need apparently is we need a counterpart. We need a female counterpart. So what do you think, folks? He has a long dick, and what should the female have? I propose that the female should have super huge boobs. She should have 20 foot long boobs that can obviously basically do what his penis can do. But she has 2 of them. So it's like she has twice as much, in a way it's almost like she has 2 penises, because one can do this while one's doing that, and then they can both sort of do whatever. So I think technically she would have the advantage by having 2 really long boobs. But yeah, we need a female counterpart so that we're not sexist. That's what we need. And what are we going to call her? I thought of a name before I did this. I'm going to share. I think maybe we should call her Betty Boobie, Tatiana Titty. I don't know. But yeah, let's let's be fair, right? Anyway, that's enough of this nonsense. I wanted to have some fun with this. And there's more I could say, but essentially, again, they're just trying to normalize sexuality. And they're trying to do it in these like subtle ways with children. I mean, it's about, again, there's an evil, basically satanic agenda trying to overtake this entire world, and they're trying to implant their mentality. We're talking about pedophilias. We're talking about pedophiles at the highest levels. We're talking about pedophiles. And what do pedophiles want to do? They want to normalize pedophilia. So they, instead of doing it in the shadows, they can do this crap in the open, and people will be okay with it, which I can never see that happening. But this is how they plant seeds. All right. Just understand, this is the little crazy, weird cartoons and crap like this. This is how they plant the seeds. So I don't have children, but if you do, you need to be aware of any crap that they're watching. Any and everything that your children like to watch on a regular basis, you kind of have to sit there and watch it with them, is what I'm saying, I think. So anyway, okay, I'm going to close this broadcast out.